Greetings everyone, it is your friendly neighbor Jedi Grandmaster Andrew here with another video for you guys. So it looks like TikTok is still here. Hopefully that won't change by the time this video ends up on my other platforms. For my people on the gram, expect an influx of videos over the next few days. But it's another lightsaber video, so we're going to get right into it. So this is for the next, technically, my papers say it's a form, but it's a hybrid form, because it uses acrobatics, the principles of Makashi, and the movements of Vaapad. Now, Vaapad we have not gotten to yet, but it's Mace Windu's lightsaber form, with the whole thing of taking your inner darkness and your opponent's darkness into yourself and throwing it back at your opponent, basically redirecting the momentum. So we're going to get right into it. This is called, and I know I'm going to mispronounce this, Éhonté. I'll spell it in the caption so y'all can see what it's spelled. So we're going to get right into it. So this form does have a stance, and it's kind of like the stance for Surisu. So instead of you being like this, your outstretched hand is more in a claw, like you're going to catch a ball, and your lightsaber is more pointed downwards like this. But that's the stance for Éhonté. So I'm going to try my very best to show you guys how to do this. Now, since it takes the principles of Makashi, I'm going to try and do this one-handed, which makes sense because of how the stance is. Kind of like that. It's the best way I can think of for all the acrobatics I've shown you guys so far. And again, with Makashi, it's one-handed. For Vaapad, you're supposed to redirect. So it's a lot of repost and counterattacks. The best way I can really describe it. So I originally didn't want to do this just because the way it's described on the paper is kind of hard to show, especially since I haven't started showing myself how to do Vaapad yet. That's at least 3 forms ahead of where we're at right now. So I tried this as best I can. So, yeah, just basically take the acrobatics of Form 4, the movements of Makashi, and Vaapad all together in a hybrid form. Because Vaapad, much like Ataru, is very aggressive, but you're redirecting your opponent's attacks back at them before making a counterattack. Best way I can describe it for right now, unless I'm talking out my rear end. But yeah, still have a few moves left for Ataru that I can show you, and plus a few acrobatics left I can show you. I'm debating on skipping the one-handed cartwheel and just focusing on the butterfly kick and the butterfly twist, otherwise known as the B twist. Because those I kind of understand the mechanics of. Cartwheels, while I can do, I was never the best at a cartwheel even as a little kid when I was, skinny. And trying to do a one-handed cartwheel on my non-dominant hand has already given me problems. My thumb is still messed up from when I overextended it that one time I was trying to learn it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Either I landed on it this way or I overextended it backwards. All I know is the joint, if I stretch it like this, it'll, like that, it'll start to get sore. So yeah, I don't know what I did to this, but now I have a bum thumb. A bum thumb. Oh, my humor is so broken at this point. But that was all I have for you guys today. Just the next technique or hybrid form for Ataru. But yeah, that was it. As always, my friends, safety and peace be with you, and may the Force be with you, my friends.